How's it? Today is Wednesday, January 18th, and I am doing some back squats. I am back in California, as you can see, going up just 2 kilos from last week. So, did 126 last week. Was pretty easy. I think that was probably the best squat day I had on this 4 fives and then 110 so far. And then I did 58 for overhead press for 5 fives. So, just 2 kilos up on both of them. I think today's 128 was a lot more challenging than I wanted it to be. It was a lot like really unexpected how difficult it was overall. Um, like I could still do it, it wasn't like questionable. Um, I did warm up a little bit differently. You can see here I do have the that band around my knees because I wanted to get a better hip warm up so that I could be in better positioning overall. I think it did help for the warm ups. One thing that was noticeable, however, is my right knee, when I was at the absolute bottom, in some positions or some reps, I guess I should say, some reps were not feeling great. I had that like kind of posterior lateral corner pain. Here's my first set at weight 128. So yeah, there were I think on the second set you'll see me kind of readjust for my right knee, but it's like distal hamstring, proximal gastroc, that area, like right in there. And I think it was there, right there. That's it, right there. So then I start to lean a little bit away from it because I was hurting. But I think that when I am able to stretch my calves, I think it helps a little bit. So it helps because it feels like that's what it is. It's just that kind of like accumulated tightness overall. And if I'm able to stretch it, then that tightness goes away, and then it is no longer painful. I mean, at a very basic sense, I think that is what it feels like, but I don't know if that's actually true. I remember dealing with this issue a long, long time ago when I was lifting at Stanford. This was probably the first year I was working with Steve. Here's my set of 10. So, first couple reps were solid. Towards the end, I get a little bit gassed, and I think that um, I don't know how much more I can increase on this, but to put into perspective, I think that last time I was doing this kind of set of 10, I think I got to 132 for like it was like 7 sets of 3 and then 1 set of 10. Something along those lines. Or it might have been 6 sets of 3 and then 1 set of 10. And like now I'm doing 4 fives and then 1 set of 10, which might look like a similar amount of reps, but 4 fives is significantly more difficult than um, 6 threes. Just because the set of 5 is just it's a whole other level. It's a lot more volume in the single set, so I'm not allowed to rest in between, and my quality of reps does decline quite a bit. So I need to be that much stronger overall. So I'm pretty excited to meet that milestone and be better than I was last time. After that, I did my overhead press warm up and then 5 sets of 5 at 60. This one, for the first time in this kind of block, I put on my wrist wraps and my belt. Um, I am glad I did. This first set looks very easy, but around the fourth set or so, my triceps started dying, and I just wasn't able to really get consistent movement the way I wanted to. Um, yeah, after that, I finished off with some dips, split squats, and then back extensions. I did not do the dumbbell overhead walk because my triceps were pretty tight, so I didn't want to really push it. It also didn't feel super necessary. So maybe I'll do them on Saturday when I have um, a bit more room for accessories. So Saturdays are usually the SBD day, so that would be a cool opportunity for me to add in something else there, right? But yeah, Jay is lifting at Central Strike now, which is cool. So I'll see him on Wednesdays. So I will have somebody to lift with on Wednesdays when Becca's not with me, um, which is pretty cool. But yeah, that's it for today. Not much else to say. I am looking forward to how much I can push that one set of 10 for. But thank you for watching. Shoots.